Well, well, well. We're playing Paper Perjury, a game I've been waiting for a while.
Yeah, for those who don't know, or if you have actually kept along, we played the original demo back in the day when this was kind of still in production, but now it's out.
And it's been delayed twice.
Yeah.
One of those delays is Edgeworth's fault.
Yeah. But we've actually been...
Not sure I can blame him.
We've been waiting for this game for a while, and we already expressed an interest back during the demo that we wanted to play through this. So, yeah.
Yep.
Here we are.
So, 5 total cases, one of which, case 5, apparently has a flower involved. Yay. The work of fiction. Who'd have thought?
April 16th. Unknown.
What year is this?
90s. Or 2000s. This is Detective Ernest Hunt's office. I'm away from the office. Please leave a message.
Detective? This is Chandra Lear, the witness from yesterday. Chandra Lear. Oh my god, they did the same thing. I forgot about that. I lied yesterday. There's more going on than I was letting on. I made a terrible mistake, and I need your protection. I think my...
Chandra, please forgive me.
I don't know who this is.
I have no idea either. April 16, 8 a.m. Assure City Police at Precinct 5. Station lobby.
This is it. My first real job as a clerk. My name is Justina Smith. I'm a newly hired police clerk working at Azure City's 5th Police Precinct. Though, when I told my parents, they seemed to think I was signing up on as a cop. I'd rather avoid that sort of dangerous life. I'm more than content just doing paperwork. Can't wait for you to solve an entire case.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I'm afraid of action. Everyone always says I'm too headstrong. Okay. Just grown up a little bit. Still, I'm really nervous. Stay calm, Justina. All you have to do is do your job well and keep your head low. Not happening. Here we go. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Maybe there's someone around here I can ask. Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, miss. I'm in a hurry.
Wait, I work here. I mean, well, today's my first day. I'm here for the clerk role.
Oh, in that case, I'm Detective Ernest Hunt. Unfortunately, that's about all the presents I can give right now.
Have you met my, other cousin, Gumshoe?
Something important just occurred, and I need to get going. Miss Earl is our senior clerk here. Go speak with her for your assignment. Your station should be in the back. Time's ticking. Gonna run.
Jeez! Someone's in a hurry. Well, at least I know where my desk is now. Time to meet my supervisor. You can now view the profiles of people you meet during the case. Woo! Excuse me, I'm looking for a Miss Earl?
If you're here to speak with an officer, please wait in the lobby.
Anyone can just enter the offices? This isn't secure.
Apparently.
What? Oh no, I'm not a civilian. Well, maybe I am. Does an office job here make me a civilian?
Office job? Can I see some ID?
ID? I think I brought that with me. I hope so. This is familiar.
This is very familiar, yeah.
Brush off. No. What pocket I stick this in? Here we go. Justina's ID. Very pixelated. Obtained. Possession. Type miscellaneous. Oh, I'm 22.
Green eyes,
Green
brown
eyes,
hair.
brown hair.
Perfect. You're the new girl. I'm Shu P. Earl. Welcome to your new office.
I'm Justina Smith. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm the head, and before today, the only clerk here at this branch. However, there's another time for chit-chats. Today's busy, and we need you working right away.
Excellent.
There's a police report from yesterday that I need you to file.
Cool.
Something came up recently that requires my full attention. I trust you can handle a simple filing job?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure all the information matches up correctly. Once you're done, let me know.
I want to know why everyone is in a rush. But I can ask that later. Right now, I need to get to work. Did you ever punch in? Not a bad computer. Probably works based on the server
Yeah, very likely.
instead of its own self, so. Well, it's about as basic as a workstation can be. So much for getting trained. Well, I can figure this out myself. Let's see here. There's the detective's summary, a witness statement, and a couple of pieces of evidence. Thief's pass. Yay. The window the thief entered from, it unlocks from the inside only. Money from the Claws orphanage was stored here. Half of it was stolen. Oh no. Yay. Summary section, blah, blah, blah. Done and done. Looks like everything is here.
And this is an easy job.
I should look over everything real quick before I file them. Now for the witness statement. Good thing the detective recorded it.
Camera's on. We can begin when you're ready.
Oh. Hey, that sounds just like the detective I spoke to earlier. This must be his case then.
Can you provide your name and occupation for the record?
Wow, I am great at this. I already forgot her voice. Certainly. I'm Chandelier. I work as a maid at the Eubank estate.
Appreciate the cooperation. Now, can you describe the events that took place earlier?
Why does she just have a pinkish streak across her face?
That might just be the art style.
Kind of weird though. Of course.
Statement, okay.
For a second there, I thought her little cleaning thing was going to like transform. From how I saw the text. I was cleaning the hallway when I heard a noise coming from this room. I went inside and saw someone taking money out of the safe. I couldn't get a good look at his face, but he was clearly a 6-foot-tall man carrying lockpicks. When he saw me, he took some of the money and ran to the window, making his escape. I couldn't catch him, so I checked the safe. Half the money inside was stolen. I called the police to report the crime shortly afterward.
I see. Seems to me like it was a simple robbery.
Wait a second. Something about what she just said seems off. Did she just lie? You need to look over her statement again. I'm sure there's a problem somewhere. Won't leave this computer type. Find the contradiction. I may never leave my computer then. Interrogation? I'm not interrogating a computer.
That's fine.
Right. Oh, it's space? Why are the controls always so screwy? Oh, that's the button. It's A. You can't even use WSD in this game. How do I look at my evidence? Case file. So we do, but I have to use my mouse for it. Alright. Footprints found at the crime scene. Speaking space of the prints indicates that the thief walked calmly towards and away from the safe.
Calmly. And she said he was running. Yeah, ran. That's the thing.
She said the thief ran, but the evidence shows that the thief calmly walked, as if he wasn't afraid of being caught. Why would you lie about that? I just let Miss Earl know what I found. You're supposed to be filing something. Miss Earl! I'm a detective now.
What is it?
It's the witness's statement. It doesn't add up. I was reviewing the case file, and I think she lied. She told the detective that the thief ran in a hurry. But the evidence seems to indicate the opposite, that the thief had walked calmly.
Let me see that file. I see. I think you're right.
The police need to speak with Miss Lear again. She clearly didn't see the thief. Stop throwing the paper over your shoulder.
Sorry to say, that would be impossible.
Impossible? Why?
About an hour ago, we got a call from the Eubank estate. The thief returned this morning. This time he attempted to take Miss Lear's life.
What?
Thankfully, she survived, but she's currently in a coma with a life-threatening head injury. Around the time you showed up, our lead detective went to investigate. I've been processing the paperwork over the call.
Lead detective? You mean Detective Hunt?
As you've already met, yes, that's him.
So what do we do now?
We'll call the detective and inform him. He can decide what to do next. Until then, keep Miss Lear's statement with you. You might need it later.
Why would people return to the scene of the crime? There must be more to it. Why did the music get so loud all of a sudden?
And very intense.
I think I'll speak with the detective when he gets back. Yay.
10:47 a.m. Back in the lobby.
I just realized they're shadows. That's dithering, isn't it? Basically.
I think so.
Detective Hunt has returned. Oh, my tip helped him. Excuse me, Detective Hunt.
I'm busy. Oh, hold on. You're that new girl, right? The one Miss Earl told me found that clue.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be a clerk. Yes, I'm Justina Smith, sir.
Looks like our newest member already wants to be out on the front lines.
You misunderstand, sir. Standing in front of an armed criminal is not what I signed up for. I mean, yeah.
In any case, maybe you can help me.
Help you how?
I could use your help getting a confession from our thief. Follow me to the interrogation room.
I'm a clerk. Wait, what? And he's gone. How am I supposed to help him?
10:50 a.m. in the viewing room. There you are. The chief wants us to start the interrogation right away.
Now, hold on just a minute. I'm a police clerk. What exactly do you want me to do? Write down everything you two say?
No, I want you to help me interrogate the suspect.
Interrogate? I don't know how to interrogate someone.
You're a police officer. How could you not know how to interrogate someone?
Because I'm not a police officer. I was hired to do paperwork.
Paperwork is the true life of a police officer. You'll do fine.
Oh my god. But I feel a little underqualified to be in charge of an interrogation.
I'm the one in charge. You're there to help. Besides, you're young. You being there might make a suspect lower their guard.
How old are you? Ernest. He's 35.
35.
How did I learn he's 35 and his birthday's on February the 13th? He was born on a Friday, too. Sue is 30, March 31st.
Okay.
She likes to throw paper around. Why? Summary. What's this? Oh.
Ah.
Oh, this might be useful, actually, in the future.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I'll help as much as I can.
All you do is listen to their statements, and if you find a flaw, point it out.
Can I use logic, too?
It's exactly the same as what you did on the computer.
What? What if the statement is perfect? Not happening.
As long as the suspect is hiding something, there'll always be a flaw somewhere. You just have to find those flaws until the truth comes out.
You sound like you expect the suspect to lie. Like, seriously, people lie?
I do, and you should too.
Like, seriously, we've never once had a lying suspect before.
And this is my job, I know these kind of people. Sometimes the flaw might not be immediately obvious. You can question the suspect to ask for more information. There might be some additional information that could be helpful.
Right. So I question the suspect if I want clarification, and I dispute when I find a flaw. This almost sounds like a tutorial.
You got it. Yeah, it kinda is. See, you're an actual interrogator. You're interrogating me right now. Need an ironclad confession, so we need to find all the flaws in the suspect's statements.
Easier said than done. Wait, am I even allowed to go in there?
Save any further questions for the suspect.
That's a no.
He sure is impatient.
Yeah, I'm definitely not allowed in here. Wow, it's been 3 hours. That was fast.
Damn.
So this is the inside of an interrogation room. I'm lucky I'm here on the police side.
You committed any crimes recently?
Honestly, I like her look.
Hold on a second. She has green eyes, but it looks like her eyes are black.
That's because of the art style, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if you can even see my mouse or not.
Yeah,
but
I can see your mouse.
like,
I can also
this
see
would
the
be
keyboard.
the eyes right here. Like, here's the green. This looks like it's more like makeup or something she put underneath her eyes.
And on the other side, is that a thief? I thought the witness said they were a male.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to grab my assistant.
The robot's like his assistant.
She's new here, so let me catch you up to speed. As part of your arrest, you agreed to completely cooperate with us.
Can't wait for you to lie 14 times.
You're going to hold up your end of the deal, right? On my honor as a police officer. Then, your ears better open themselves for the greatest plan of the entire criminal underground.
I like the music. See,
Damn.
that's how eyes should look.
Yeah, you're
She
right.
has purple eyes. Justina's eyes are supposed to be green, but it's as if she's like wearing green makeup but black eyes.
Yeah.
All she did was go through a window.
I wish more criminals had your enthusiasm. Please state your name for us. I am the great and cunning Hanny What
Hold
the
on.
hell is that name?
Hannah over your.
I am the great and cunning Hannah over your.
Okay.
I did that in real life at that. No lies so far. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Wow.
Stop patronizing me! I stole one of the wealthiest men in the city! And I arrested you for the crime in less than 24 hours. But by all means, keep bragging.
You just allow her to keep her lockpicks.
No comeback? Then let us continue. You're currently only being charged for the crime of larceny, so we...
Hold on. What about?
All new time, Miss Assistant. We have a criminal giving a full confession. That takes priority.
What's he getting at? She committed the assault too, right? Why is he not charging her for that as well?
No, see, now her eyes look fine.
Yeah,
I think there's too much black for her green eyes.
very likely.
I think that's why I'm just so confused. I'm expecting just more green.
Wait, who's he calling Miss Assistant?
As I was saying, all we need is your official statement. Are you ready, Miss Assistant?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Then, Miss Shaw, you may begin at any time. Hand over your statement. A theft I am proud of. Around 4:30 p.m., I struck into the EU Bank estate.
Do we need to question this? Because this is the best thing about this. You can question them right away.
Oh yeah. Let's question it. Let's give it a question.
How did you get into the estate?
That was the easiest part. I broke in through the front gate.
She just walked right in broad daylight? Wouldn't she be worried about being seen?
I spotted the safe. It's inside stuffed with treasure.
Treasure? All that was in the safe was money.
Have you ever heard of poetic license? Obviously, that was the treasure. I pulled off a great heist. It deserves some added flair.
Oh, that eye roll, that was great.
Is it really a great heist if you get caught the next day?
I used my trusty lockpicks to open a window and made my way inside.
The window the thief entered from it unlocks from the inside only.
Yeah.
How dare you lie this early, lady? I'll question you anyways, but this isn't a lie. Lockpicks?
Every great thief carries a set of lockpicks with them. I need them for this heist. I keep mine in my hair.
I thought those were just hairpins. Hang on, why did the detective want to bring lockpicks in here?
I pivot the safe with its contents, grabbing about half the money inside.
I don't really care about that part.
I can't believe it took you an entire day to find me. I thought the police were better than that.
Blah, blah, blah. Dispute. Window. Present. Miss Yule! You couldn't have opened the window. The window in the room only opens from the inside. No lockpicks could get you around that.
I can explain. You see, the weather was really warm that day. I made open the window. I just got the details mixed up. Let me explain.
Excuse me. Fairly sure it was rainy.
Yeah. The fifth I'm proud of part 2.
Can I present that basically? I don't know.
We'll find out. When I snuck into the estate, the window was already open. So I simply climbed in. That's when I spotted the safe. I used my trusty tools to open up the safe. I just mixed up the window and the safe.
No evidence of tampering.
Yeah, no evidence of tampering. Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, we should be going through more, but we just know this stuff.
Yeah, this is pretty obvious.
Miss Yule, how did you open the safe? You said you opened it with your lockpicks, but there's no sign of tampering. It can only be opened with a code. Your tools would be useless.
I never said my tools were my lockpicks. I mean, my greatest tool of all, patience.
1111.
1112. Access denied.
1113. I just waited for the maid to open up the safe. I robbed it after she left.
Do they just give maids access to safes?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
And why would the maid just open the safe? This is relying on too much luck.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Yule, I know both of your statements are true. You're saying that Miss Lear opened both the safe and the window, and then she just left the room?
Yes?
Detective, that doesn't make any sense. That would have been the biggest coincidence ever.
But not impossible. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to counter her claim right now.
Oh my god. 1114.
1115.
The safe and the window before leaving the room. Safe can only be opened through a passcode. Coolio.
I know her reasons. I only took advantage of them.
Your great theft is sounding more and more like pure luck. What now? Something's wrong with her story. I know it. There has to be another way to draw out the truth.
Monsieur, can you explain the purpose of your lockpicks?
You mean these? Well, they pick locks, as the name implies. I just keep them in my hair for safekeeping.
You just said that you waited for the maid to open the window and the safe. So then why were you carrying lockpicks?
I have a good reason for that. One of Miss Tacky Green's suit will accept.
Rude. It's not as tacky as the orange jumpsuit you'll be wearing.
Oh no, this is not the time for colorful quips.
Sure it is.
Please, Monsieur, tell us your story.
Okay, another part.
Tools for a great heist.
Lockpicks were needed to enter the estate.
Okay, I don't think that's an issue.
There's a gate with a padlock that I picked in order to get to onto the property. I placed my lockpicks in my hair afterwards. I had no need for them once I got to the window.
I think we need to question a little bit to get some more information
Yeah.
here.
I don't know if we need to question this.
Let's do it for good measure, just to be sure.
How did you know you would need lockpicks?
I always bring lockpicks with me.
Makes sense.
You never know when they'll come in handy.
I guess that makes sense. She's a thief after all.
Ooh, does that mean, hey, always has lockpicks?
Likely, that's probably one
I mean,
of those...
she does have that giant key in her hair.
That is true, that's certainly some kind of lockpick. Tool, at least.
Now I'm going to be suspicious of anyone with hairpins.
To give it a padlock.
I mean, yeah. Why didn't you tell us this before?
You didn't ask.
That's not a good reason. You're supposed to be confessing.
You're the one asking the questions. Maybe you're just bad at your job.
This is my first day. This isn't even my job. I'm just a clerk. Why did you put your lockpicks away? What if you needed them? Then you pull them out of your hair.
Why would I? The safe and the window were open. Plus, I needed my hands free to grab the money.
So you didn't take your lockpicks out at all after entering the room?
Nope, not even once. And that's the contradiction.
Thank you. Let's carry on.
Go back, that's the contradiction. As the statement says, they were holding lockpicks.
Does it? Oh, yeah. I didn't even remember the statement. I love when she hits the thing and the things move slightly.
it's really good.
It's a really good tiny detail. Miss Yore, did you know Miss Lear gave a recorded statement?
So?
In her statement, she said that the thief was a 6-foot-tall male and had lockpicks. Her description of you is wrong, but there was one key detail about you she mentioned, that you had lockpicks. If she only saw you during your escape, she would only have seen them as hairpins. Something happened in that room, and it wasn't a simple robbery.
I can explain.
No, please, allow me. I'm apparently an expert now. Earlier today, I saw that the footprints you left in that room showed you walking away from the safe. Normally, I would expect a thief like you to simply run away. One possibility was that she lied about seeing you. However, if she knew about the lockpicks, then she clearly had seen you. This is some intense music, I want it.
Yeah, it really is. Maybe she saw that I picked the lock of the gate and to get onto the property? We only found the lock after we arrived and interviewed her. Miss Assistant, do you know why Miss Lear was in the room with our thief?
Huh.
Oh.
I think they know each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Because the story's too convenient for it all to be coincidence.
Yeah.
But if they worked together to steal.
Yeah, I think they knew each other.
This whole time, you said you wanted to confess to get a plea deal. Yet, that was never the reason. This was all meant to hide your relationship with Miss Lear.
That's exactly it. After getting your tip on the footprints, I came to a conclusion. The thief must have been someone Miss Lear knew. So I asked the Eubank family about her friends, and your name came up. Getting your bank records was the hard part. That's how I proved you were the thief.
How did you get her bank records?
I have bad connections. Anyways, it's clear you hid your relationship to keep Miss Lear from being arrested as well. The two of you were working together.
You're mistaken. If we were working together, why wouldn't she just let me right through the front door? She wouldn't even need me. She could have just robbed the safe herself.
I think my assistant can explain that, can't you? Why did the two of them stage the robbery as they did?
Because Miss Lear could not leave the estates. Because she's a maid.
Or it's either she couldn't leave or they wanted the police to know a thief stole it.
That is true.
Because what better way to get a rich person investigated than to have them robbed? So which would it be?
I think it might be to get the police to know the thief stole the money then.
Correct again. And we did get involved, so that plan at that point was successful.
Yay.
They knew the money was being stolen would make the news. If Miss Lear says a male thief stole the money, we'll throw our investigation off. We trust Miss Lear, of course.
So, unless you want us to throw the full extent of the law at you, we need your real confession now.
You win. I'm no great thief.
Yeah! You're definitely not the Yetagarasu!
Your robbery might not have been very great, but it tried to steal away the truth.
Maybe she is the Yetagarasu! I can't believe you! How can you crack jokes at a time like this?
Lighten up, Miss Assistant. You won this round. We can have some fun now.
Yay, fun.
You haven't taken us seriously at any point. You're like Gumshoe.
Feels a lot better than Gumshoe. He seems to be a lot more professional about things.
He's competent, first off. Miss Yore, we have a few questions to ask now.
Don't you already know everything? Just throw me in a jail cell.
I don't think you were stealing based out of greed. If you were, why would you take half the money? Only take half the money. So I want to offer you a chance to tell us why you stole the money.
You know what the money in the safe was used for, right?
It was charity money, but I don't know which charity it was for. And why would it be locked up in some dude's house?
It's a charity run by the Eubank estate. To raise money for a local orphanage. I have to say, stealing money from orphans doesn't paint you in the best light.
Every year, Mr. Eubank raises money for the charity. He's been lying about how much he receives. The amount they raise and the amount that goes to the charity are different. Chandra helped me with the fundraising, and she figured out there was a discrepancy.
Hold on! If he's wealthy enough to have a charity, why is he stealing money from it? Justina, rich people just want more money.
Yeah, rich people are jerks sometimes. Hold on, Miss Assistant. None of this is proven. Died once already. We have to take the rest with a grain of salt.
She lied like 4 times. Still, why would he keep the charity money in a safe? Wouldn't a bank account be safer? Not if you're stealing it.
Banks keep records. If he was ever audited, the records would reveal what he did. Eubanks own one of the largest investment firms in the country. They know how to avoid leaving any paper trails.
But why would he give Miss Lear the code to the safe?
Well, I don't really know. Kendra never told me.
So why did the two of you get involved?
Kendra couldn't accept what was going on. She told me about what she found and what her plan was. So I agreed to help her.
And what were you planning to do with the money after you stole it?
Well, we Didn't figure that part out. I didn't expect to get caught so quickly.
You know, if you told me you had planned to announce and donate the money, I could almost respect this little plan. Regardless, we'll still have to charge you.
Charge me, but please. Please let Chandra off with a lighter sentence. I was the one who stole the money. All she did was open the window in the safe. I know you'll go arrest her after this, but you have to understand that.
Oh no! She doesn't know?
Ah, that face. I'm sorry, Miss Shaw. We have some bad news. We got a call from the Eubank estate this morning. Miss Leah was attacked and is in critical condition.
No! You're joking, right? You're just trying to get me to say more.
While you'll be charged with larceny, I'm afraid pending further investigation. You'll also be held under arrest for attempted murder.
What? No! Why would I try to kill Chandra? We're best friends! I would never hurt her!
I believe you, but we don't have a choice right now. You'll be detained here until further notice. I can assure you, however, that your cooperation won't go unnoticed. You have the legal right to a public defender in the case if your case goes to court. I think I know a guy with some spiky hair or something.
To hell with a lawyer! Why did you hide this from me until now? Did you just want me to struggle? Also, why does he have spiky hair? Why is that a thing? You're evil! The both of you!
Hey, this is my new job.
Everything they say about the cops in the city, you're corrupt, heartless monsters!
Yeah, I get it.
I'm sorry, but it would be in your best interest if you didn't speak to us further without a lawyer. I can still give you the card about this guy. I think he's from another city, though. Might be a long flight. The two of us would best be going now.
I mean, Phoenix Wright's not an actual public defender. He is a private lawyer. Public defenders are different.
That's true. You don't have to pay for them, I think.
You're guaranteed it no matter what.
I wish I could do more for you, Hannah.
Or is it Hana? I think it's Hana.
Might be Hannah. My apologies, Miss Smith. That wasn't something I planned on you having to see.
Neither did I. Wait a second. You actually used my name.
You're hereby free from being my assistant. You can go back to your normal duties.
Cool.
If it means anything, you certainly did well back then.
Time to get a promotion. If you already knew everything, why did you need me in the first place?
When Miss Earl told me you found that clue, I decided I wanted to test your critical thinking skills. Looks like I was right to test you. You solved the case like a pro. I hope you didn't mind me having a bit of fun in there.
Given how things ended, I wouldn't call any of that fun.
I know. She meant most of that for me, not you. Either way, I don't want you to have to face any more of that bad because of me.
So what are you going to do now?
Her best friend nearly died, and she's our number one suspect. I'm going to go back to the crime scene and try to clear her name. So if you'll excuse me...
Hold it! I never agreed to stop being your assistant! Hana said something I want to see for myself. I might not be a police officer, but please, take me with you.
I think I bored you from Miss Earl long enough. Keeping you away any longer would only anger her and risk your job.
Then give me a promotion.
Do you really think I'm that quick to boil?
Miss Earl! Wait, how much did you hear? And why did they put her name in question marks?
Yeah, I
There was
really hate
no
when games...
point to that.
I hate when games do that.
Enough to have an opinion on the matter? Ernest, take her with you. If you think she can help you solve the case, you'll be foolish to not even let her see the crime scene. I'll make sure Hana is treated well until you solve the case.
Are you sure? What about Justina's duties here?
Her paperwork can wait. She can always work overtime.
Oh, yay. You want me to stay overtime on my first day?
Would you rather just stay here and miss all the fun?
All right, deal. I'll go.
Good. Do look after her, Ernest. It's only her first day.
Yes, absolutely. Well then, Miss Assistant, are you ready to go?
Sir, yes, sir.
Perfect. Here's the keys. I'll show you to the car.
Do I get a driving section? Wait, do you want me to drive? Oh, hell yeah, let me drive.
Of course, the assistant always drives. And besides, it's a good test of your driving skills.
So does that mean that Edgeworth allowed Kay to drive his car?
I don't think she's old enough.
She's 17. Yes, she is.
Alright, in America, you can get a driver's license really early.
Yep.
Oh,
you
shit.
can technically get it at like, I don't know what it is nowadays, but I know at 15 and a half I could get my temporary. And you have to have that for 6 months. And then you have to pass an actual test.
As a Dane, that sounds pretty crazy to me.
We're Americans. Of course we're crazy.
I think here, in my country, you have to be 18.
Ugh.
You don't know when we might be in a highway chase. Follow me.
That was how my relationship with Detective Hunt began. I went from a Dutch show to film up to a matter of hours, all because of one small contradiction. Little did I know how much of this single case was going to change my life forever.
Can't wait to solve, what would it be? A charity stealing ring in a week? That was the end of case 1?
Well, it's a nice, simple one to get started.
That was shorter than I thought. So the devil was case 1! Oh my god!